again and welcome back to another session of Commerce class with me, Suman Rathore. Students, we all know that employees are the most important and the most active factor of production as it activates other factors in the organization. Without employees, an organization or an enterprise would have been just a collection of equipments and materials. एज सच किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की सक्सेस के लिए ये जरूरी हो जाता है that it should have right type of people at right place and at right time to perform various functions in the organization. And the process through which organizations searches for prospective employees and stimulates them to apply for jobs in the organization is called recruitment. Now there are two sources of recruitment. First is internal sources, which includes transfers, promotions, and recalling of laid off employees. Then second is external sources, which includes advertisement sources, employee recommendations, recommendations by trade unions, and employment agencies, campus visits, etc. So in our today's session, let's understand these sources one by one. So first is internal sources. Now internal sources are the sources of labor supply that exist within the organization. And in this, the first is promotion. Now promotion refers to vertical or upward shifting of an employee to a higher position carrying higher responsibilities, facilities, status and pay. Many companies follow the practice of filling higher jobs by promoting employees who are considered fit for such positions. And in a good promotion policy, employees should know what will be the contribution of their seniority and merit in their promotion. बहुत सी कंपनीज अपनी हायर पोजीशंस को फिल करने के लिए कॉम्पिटेंट एंड फिट एम्प्लॉयज़ को प्रमोट करती हैं और इस प्रमोशन पॉलिसी का सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज ये है कि इट हेल्प्स इन इम्प्रूविंग द मोटिवेशन, loyalty and satisfaction level of employees. And second is transfers. Now transfers refers to horizontal shifting of an employee from one job to another or from one department to another or from one shift to another without any change in the responsibilities, pay and status of the employee. बल्कि ट्रांसफ़र इंटरनल सोर्स ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट का एक ऐसा ऑप्शन है जहां पे कि ओवर स्टाफ डिपार्टमेंट्स और शिफ्ट से एम्प्लॉय को इंटरनली ही ट्रांसफ़र करके वैकेंसी को फिल किया जाता है. एज सच expenses on induction and training of an employee is also saved. And third is recalling of laid off employees. Now the term layoff means temporary separation of employee from the employer because of lack of work or shortage of raw materials or some other reason. और जब सिचुएशन नॉर्मल हो जाती है और लेबर की डिमांड बढ़ जाती है तो मैनेजमेंट कैन रिकॉल द लेड ऑफ एम्प्लॉय to fill the vacant positions. Now, as these employees have been in the organization in the past and have worked, therefore they will immediately pick up the work without any training, and the enterprise gets trusted, competent and experienced employees too. And the second source of recruitment is external source. And the selection of employees from outside the enterprise is known as external recruitment. और इसमें हमारा फर्स्ट आता है एडवर्टीजमेंट सोर्स. Now advertisement in newspapers or trade and professional journals is generally given to search qualified and experienced personnel for the vacant jobs. कंपनीज की बहुत सी सीनियर पोजीशंस को इसी मेथड से फिल किया जाता है. The advantage of advertising is that information about the organization, job descriptions, and job specifications can be given in the advertisement to facilitate self-screening by the prospective candidate. And it gives the management a wider range of candidates to choose from. और इसका सबसे बड़ा disadvantage है कि कई बार इट ब्रिंग्स इन अ फ्लड ऑफ रेस्पॉन्सेज और उसमें से भी बहुत से रेस्पॉन्सेज अनसूटेबल कैंडिडेट्स के होते हैं. Then second is employee recommendations. Now applicants introduced by trusted employees, friends and relatives may prove to be a good source of recruitment. In fact, many employers prefer to take such persons because something about their background is already known. और इसमें ये प्रिज्यूम कर लिया जाता है कि कोई भी एम्प्लॉय अनसूटेबल पर्सन को रिकमेंड करेगा नहीं. एज सच म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल हियर. और इसी तरह से नेक्स्ट आता है रिकमेंडेशंस बाय ट्रेड यूनियंस. Now here some organizations have agreements with the trade unions to give preference to blood relations of existing or retired employees if their qualifications and experience are suited to fill the vacant jobs. And in order to keep their workers and unions satisfied, employees are selected through this method also. In fact, कई बार unions भी मैनेजमेंट को प्रेशराइज करती हैं, उन पे एक प्रेशर बनाती हैं कि अगर मैनेजर्स की रिकमेंडेशंस पे एम्प्लॉय सिलेक्ट किए जा सकते हैं तो ट्रेड यूनियंस की रिकमेंडेशंस पे क्यों नहीं. नेक्स्ट इज एम्प्लॉयमेंट एक्सचेंज और एम्प्लॉयमेंट एजेंसी. नाउ एम्प्लॉयमेंट एक्सचेंज एक एजेंसी होती है जहाँ पे कि अंडर एम्प्लॉयड और अनएम्प्लॉयड पीपल रजिस्टर देमसेल्व्स, लाइक उनके नाम, उनके एड्रेस, उनकी क्वालिफिकेशन, एक्सपीरियंस सब वहाँ पे रजिस्टर और नोटेड होता है. एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट एक्सचेंज शेयर द बायोडेटा ऑफ दीज जॉब सीकर्स with their client in return for a fee. Nowadays, many companies engage management consultants to recruit talented people for managerial positions. Most of the middle level and top level placements are done through this method. The next is campus visits or campus placements. Now, jobs in many industrial organizations have become increasingly technical and complex. As such, big organizations maintain a close contact with the universities, colleges, vocational institutes, and management institutes for recruitment to various jobs. And the heads of these institutions send a list of candidates fulfilling qualifications, and employers select candidates after interviewing them. Now next is casual or factory gate. Now an important source of recruitment is direct recruitment by placing a notice on the notice board of the enterprise specifying the details of the jobs available. It is known as recruitment at factory gate. The practice of direct recruitment is followed usually to fill casual vacancies of unskilled or semi-skilled jobs. बल्कि होता क्या है कि एक लार्ज नंबर ऑफ अनएम्प्लॉयड पीपल एवरी डे फैक्ट्री के गेट पे असेंबल होते हैं, जहाँ पे कि पर्सनल मैनेजर एक जनरल वे में वर्कर्स को पिक करता है और उनको काम देता है. नाउ इसका सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज क्या है कि इट इज़ द चीपेस्ट मेथड as it does not involve any type of cost of advertising the vacancy in some media or newspaper. And last is web publishing or web recruitment. Now, internet is becoming a common source of recruitment. There are certain websites specifically designed for the purpose of providing information about job seekers and job providers, like naukri.com or timesjob.com or jobstreet.com, etc. Now, these websites are frequently visited by a large number of job seekers and organizations searching for suitable employees. So now we can say that whatever source of recruitment is used by management for the selection of employees, it should ensure that the recruitment is made as per the specifications of the job, and it should be based on the competence and ability of the employee. That's all for today. Thanks for staying in tune, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and goodbye for now.